It has a cherry. Hello, my friend. Greetings, salutations, you lovely gamers, and welcome back to the Fuzzy Waffle. I'm your host, Corey. I just picked up a new cocktail book called Mezcal and Tequila Cocktails. Primarily, want to explore more mezcal drinks. A lot of my vintage cocktail books barely have tequila, much less mezcal. But unlike a lot of the new ones, they have these crazy infusions and specialty liqueurs and stuff, So like the Death & Co. and these Japanese cocktail books are just a lot more, got a lot more to it than just like throw some alcohol in it and call it a day. So I found one called the Lady Manhattan, and it seemed like it's much more up my alley to try first. The only thing special about it has a cherry infused tequila, and we'll get into that in a few minutes. But it's real simple. I guess it's like a Manhattan takeoff, but we'll see. We'll see how it tastes. As always, I am not a bartender. Do not take any of this as bartending advice. And let's make a cocktail. So as I was saying, this thing has a cherry infused tequila. It was pretty simple. Their recipe was like 100 grams of pitted cherries and put it in like 200 grams of tequila. This whole thing is in metric. So it was a little bit more complicated. I just put 1 cup of cherries to 1 cup of tequila, and this is what I got. And I'm curious. I hadn't even tried it yet. I don't smell the cherries. I mean, it's a light cherry flavor. It's not strong. Like if you poured maraschino cherry juice in there. Not this kind of maraschino, but the this kind of maraschino, which would probably be good in it anyway. But yeah, it's pretty simple, and then you're left over with some very, very sad looking cherries. I wonder, they've been sitting there infused. I wonder if you can taste the tequila. They're not pretty though. Whoa! Oh, damn! They ain't pretty, but they'll kick your butt. I think these taste more like tequila than this tastes more like cherry, but I digress. So let's make this cocktail and see what it tastes like, right? And since I don't have a milliliter jigger, I luckily have a measuring pour, so we're going to try our best with it. It's because they were like, oh, this is 2/3 of an ounce and blah blah blah. And I'm like, I don't even have that. I can have this. We're going to work with it, and it'll taste good either way. It said 1/3 ounce or 10 milliliters of Maraschino Liqueur. We're going to try to do the 10 milliliters. Two-thirds ounce or 20 milliliters of Cynar. I think it's Cynar. I feel like I'm having to be a little more precise with this. 1 2/3 ounce of cherry infused tequila or 50 milliliters. Oh, and it's stirring time. And I remember the frosted glass this time. And it said to top it up with a maraschino cherry instead of a fancy cherry, so I don't know. It is much sweeter, so. And that, my friends, is a Lady Manhattan. That's pretty good. It's It's real sweet tasting considering it doesn't have any like simple syrup or anything in it. I don't know if it's Cynar or if it's definitely not the tequila. You taste a lot more of the Cynar in there. Yeah, that's pretty darn good. Well, now that I have a whole bag full of cherries left over, I guess I might just start looking at doing a shrub. Yeah, maybe that'll come out in the future if I don't screw it up. Well, in the meantime, y'all know what to do. Cheers.